new week, and I welcome you to eBitcoinics TV. My name is Alhas Mohamed Kamel with my co-host Nawaf. Last week we brought you the first part of understanding our topic, understanding Bitcoin, and this week we bring you the second part of understanding Bitcoin as our topic. You can check the description box for the first session of our topic, understanding Bitcoin. And this program is brought to you by eBitcoinics.com. Check out for more services of eBitcoinics.com. Now, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yes. Last week we discussed a lot about understanding Bitcoin, and one of them I could remember how one could own Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And you explained so much, so perfectly for understanding of our viewers. And then this week we bring to our viewers a new aspect or the continuation of this.
Okay.
And then that is we are going to discuss after owning Bitcoin, surely this coins are safe somewhere.
Yes.
Called a Bitcoin wallet.
Definitely.
Yes. So to our viewers, what is a Bitcoin wallet?
Okay. So welcome again. New week as usual. The process is becoming unbecoming. We cannot stop. We have to proceed and keep on. So a Bitcoin wallet is like your bank.
Okay.
Yeah. Just like if you have a bank or you need a bank account to be able to transact or do anything transaction related, you need an account. So that's why you cannot own the bank. There should be an entity that owns the bank. You walk in there, and there are lots of banks out there. You get it? So we have in Ghana, we have Barclays, we have UBA, we have Access, we have StanChart, we have whatever it is that they have out there. So when you have a need for a bank account, you first have to decide which bank is your favorite or you want to bank with.
Yes.
And there are lots of things that goes into you making a decision with your bank. Geography, demography, where you are, where you are located, the need for it, your business, and the purpose. So a Bitcoin wallet serves exactly the same as I've just explained. But just that Bitcoin is not a hard paper currency or a coin, it's a virtual currency, and that you only need an app. So a Bitcoin wallet is a software or an app that can give you the facility to store your Bitcoin, be able to transact your Bitcoin. When we say transact, it's either you are receiving or you are sending to someone, and at the same time storing it. So a Bitcoin wallet is something, a software or an application that gives you the formidable responsibility to be able to control your assets in the form of Bitcoin or Ethereum or anything like that, any asset you can call it. So with a Bitcoin wallet, you store your coins, you transact by sending to somebody or even receiving. It will serve as your bank, and you walk around with it.
Okay.
So a Bitcoin wallet is your bank.
So maybe in a layman's understanding, can we say maybe a Bitcoin wallet could be let's say a susu box?
Okay.
Where you can be saving your, let's say if Bitcoin is supposed to be or to have been, let's say paper money we can hold or coin.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it's your susu box. But you see, we've always been emphasizing blockchain is actually an interesting technology. So with the wallet, you have total control. It gives you accessibility, like you have total ownership on your digital asset on top of your Bitcoin wallet. So you become the bank, and you are responsible for everything that happens with the bank. You transact as at when you want. You receive transactions as at when you want, and then you store it as at when you want. Whenever you want to buy maybe one Ghana cedi worth of Bitcoin on eBitcoinics.com, you just go to your wallet, copy your wallet address, use it to place your buy order. Boom, you're done. Likewise, if you want to exchange some Bitcoins for Ghana cedi, you just visit eBitcoinics.com. From your wallet, you send the coins that you want to transact, and after confirmation, you get paid into your designated account that you want to receive the funds with.
Okay.
So it's like your bank is everything your bank, and like mobile money platform in Ghana. We don't have a bank for mobile money. It's just an app on our phones, and then a USSD application that we use to store our money.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I think this is understandable enough. And as you began saying, for instance, if I want to bank with a bank,
Yes.
We have a lot of banks out there. We have Access Bank, NIB Bank, and others.
Yes. Yes.
And here be the case. You said we can also store Bitcoin in something called a wallet.
Yes, sir.
So do we also have types of wallets?
Yeah, a lot, plentiful. We have number one, we have the web sort of wallet for those that are less techy. Like I want to visit eBitcoinics.com and I want to be able to transact with eBitcoinics.com. So even in the pipeline for eBitcoinics.com, very soon you will be able to have a wallet from us. Whenever you sign up, automatically you will get a wallet and you can use it to transact, store coins, send, receive, and we don't have control. It's a decentralized sort of an application we are building. So this is what happens. The web wallet or the online type of wallet depends on somebody's server.
Okay.
For example, we have wallets like blockchain.info, we have wallets like coinbase.com, we have coinpayments.net. Like it's a bunch of wallets out there. We have bitcoin.com. Very soon we would have ebitcoins.com. Right, these are the most popular ones I can recommend. So I have to talk about those. So what happens? It's just like you creating a Facebook account.
Okay.
So you go to the website.com, sign up, provide the basic information that is required. If you your email, your first name, your whatever it is name that you have, and boom, you are done. That's a web wallet. And then we also have software wallets. Software wallets are applications you run directly on your computer or your mobile phone. Maybe you have a smartphone. So there are software wallets that customizes the server or the wallet information on your smartphone only, and it does not send any information online. You get it? So it can only communicate with the chain server or the on chain server as at the time you have a need for it. So example of it, we have the Copy, we have Coinomy, we have Trust Wallet, we have lots of wallets out there, but there's always a problem. There are bad wallets out there. If you are not careful, you download the wrong wallet and the hacker is just playing with your assets. So you have to make sure if you are downloading any of this wallet, you are visiting the developer's website directly. So if, for example, eBitcoins.com is having a wallet and a software wallet per se, you make sure you go to our website, you click on download it, to automatically send you to the Play Store or the App Store. You get that? So, and then aside that, the software wallets are a bit advanced and also secure than the web-only wallet. You get it? Because with the web wallet, for example, if you are depending on Coinbase.com and for some reason they are based in the US and the US government happens to have issue with them and they've asked them to shut down, it means your funds has also been shut down until they are up again. So they control your funding facility. They have a vault, they have whatever it is that they have that makes business possible. You get it? But with a software wallet, everything is customized on your smartphone or on your computer, whichever application or where you are installing the application. Right. So it is secured, it is a bit enhanced, and even if you lose your smartphone, it doesn't mean you've lost your digital assets. They give you access to your public key and your private key. So with a private key, you can be able to simultaneously duplicate the wallet on more than one device. Likewise, if you lose it, you can use it to recover it. So if somebody steal your phone, somebody steal your computer, it doesn't mean he has access to the funds on it. Because aside you setting up, you still have the secondary transactional passwords. You get it, and you make sure you don't share all of these things. So the software wallets are a bit advanced than the web-only wallet. There are companies like blockchain.com that have both facilities. You have the web-only, and you also have the software, and they give you access to your private keys. You get that? If you don't own the private keys, you don't own the coins. You get it? Because you are your own bank. Nobody should bank on that hope for you. And then we have the paper wallet. Paper wallet, I hardly you see people or making use of it. And what happens is that it is some sort of a technology encrypted on a paper or a sheet or hard copy that when you scan, you get access to your wallet, you transact immediately, you connect it with the devices that can sync and work with it. And if you have a need for it, you transact, or you are just storing. In future, when you have a need to spend, you spend it. And then it is also very good, but it's a bit technical where you have to store it, how you need to use it. You should make sure you know how to do that. And then the last one of it all, we have the hardware wallet. A hardware wallet is a device. You can see it, you can feel it, you can touch it. It's just like you are moving with your smartphone or your pen drive or anything like a gadget, right? So there are companies that are also building that technology. We have the Ledger Nano, we have the Trezor, and Trezor is a brand that even eBitcoinics.com promotes, right? We buy bulk, then we also resell out. So these gadgets are more secured, and it's one of the best means ever to use to store your crypto. You get that? It gives you full access, more advanced, and it makes you your own bank. It's like you are walking around with the central bank of your country in your pocket. That is what a hardware wallet is. So among all these type of wallet, the hardware wallet is also the best one. Only if you can afford it. But if you can't, you can just depend on software wallets here and there. But if you are holding assets and you need to protect the amount of asset that you have and also have total control, I always recommend you going for the hardware wallet. So these are the 4 basic types of wallet we have in the system right now.
Okay. I'm having spoken about hardware wallet or software wallet or wallet that can store these cryptocurrencies. And
Yes.
you also made mention of a situation whereby if you don't securely save your coins,
Yes.
they can get attacked or
Yeah.
hacked by scammers or
Yes.
bad people out there.
Yes.
So in this sense, how can one safely or securely protect his or her coins from being stolen?
Well, you are aware that with the mention of coin, money, currency comes in mind. And when money, currency comes in mind, security also must come in mind. So if you are your own bank, it means you are your own responsibility to make sure you secure your funds. Of course, we can always advise, do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that. It is up to you, the one watching this video,
Okay.
what decision you make. Because if we give you the suggestions, we advise what you need to do, and you don't apply it or you abuse it, it goes against you. You get that? So now, this technology is so new, and it's not new. We are over a decade already. Like to have a technology surviving for close to 12 years is no longer a joke. You get that? So now, there are ways there, and then anything that not everybody can have access to so easily, there are bad guys around that would want to take advantage of it. So there can be maybe a wallet for Coinbase.com, a hacker or a developer or a scammer can develop something closer to Coinbase.com because you really don't know how their app, whatever it is, and maybe you saw an ad somewhere, you think this I am downloading, you download, you establish it, you install it, and then you send your funds into it. Before you wake up tomorrow, your funds are gone. It means somebody is sharing your wallet with you or your account or your bank with you. So when it comes to security, like trying to secure our funds, I always recommend one thing. We should know what we are doing. Education. So to those of you that are watching this and would always want to learn more about blockchain, cryptocurrencies, get advanced knowledge and be so well equipped. We are not saying we are better than you watching, but we can guide you through, the process. You just visit eBitcoinics Academy platform, sign up. You don't even need to do anything. You can learn all of this information because if you don't educate yourself, somebody will take advantage of your weakness, right? So you have to make sure you avoid unnecessary downloads of apps that you don't know. On verified links, you don't go there. And when money is involved, your number one security measure is to make sure you don't share what you have online. So like it attract attention. Somebody has about maybe one BTC, 10,000 US dollar or anything amount of whatever it is that he has. He wants the world to know I have it, I have made it. So they take screenshots of their account balance, share it online on social media, which is all something that you are abusing what you have. It attracts attention. So the bad guys start working on means to be able to get access to your computer or your smartphone. You get that? And then also greed. Some people, because of the lack of information, they have been made to believe they can magically mine Bitcoin and become millionaires tomorrow. So, for example, Nawaf and Kamel have been involved with blockchain for about maybe 6 years now. So it means they have made it in life. So when I start doing blockchain, promoting blockchain tomorrow, I am also going to be a millionaire tomorrow. No, nobody is a millionaire. We are also building. So that sort of greed, okay, bring $1,000. I'm going to teach you how to mine Bitcoin. You know that thing.
Yes.
So you put it in your wallet. They establish a fake wallet, something like making you think it is something magic. So tomorrow you are going to see $100,000 or $10,000 in your account. It's greed. So all of this can burn you. And if you do that, whoever you are sharing your account information with becomes the second owner of your account. Anytime money comes in, like you can transact, he can also transact it from another device at a different location you're not even aware of. So we have to stay away from things that we don't know. We get that. And also passwords that we choose. For example, I know somebody called Mohisen. So he's going to set up a password. Then he makes his password Mohisen123. I can easily guess this thing.
Yes.
But imagine if you add Shingafa and Ton Shingafa and all of this, and you add aesthetics numbers, and it's not going to be. You should always choose passwords that is not easily going to be guessable. Like somebody shouldn't easily guess your password. Camel123, ABC123. You know that thing,
Sure.
somebody can. So you choose a strong password. For example, if I'm going to choose a password, I can say, okay, star, Mohisen, at going to something like, okay, it's not your case. No matter how long the password seems to be, if it is protecting me, I am protecting myself. And also, spend on your gadgets. People don't like buying antiviruses, securing their computers here and there, and they download free stuff, thinking it is okay. You get it. So you have to make sure. When it comes to the subject of security, it is a whole bunch of stuff. Like you start talking about security, you have to continue talking about security. But at the end of the day, it only matters to the one listening and how the person is going to apply what we are talking about.
Okay.
So you can also make researches, get on Google, try to learn how to secure your. But some of these basic stuff that I mentioned, I'm sure is a gateway to connect you to the blockchain world.
Okay. Thank you very much. Viewers, this is how far we brought you on this session of our topic, Understanding Bitcoin, the second part. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel by hitting the notification bell for more content. And this program is brought to you by eBitcoinics.com. You can buy, sell, swap coins, buy a lot of things. And remember that eBitcoinics.com, there's a program out there called eBitcoinics Academy. Yes, where you can learn blockchain for free. All what we are doing, we can have access to and learn more. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel and see you next week. Bye.